Good morning, everyone. Today's the first day that I've been able to get out in the 2025 turkey season. And I came back to a spot I found last year. It's more of a bird refuge than anything. There's turkeys, there's geese, there's herrings, there's ducks, there's sandhill crane. There's all sorts of birds. The forest is alive this morning with birds. I've even heard the turkeys start to gobble. We're still not quite ready for shooting light yet. We're still probably about 10 minutes away. But I got the decoys set up. I'm sitting here in the ground blind. And I run a pheasant. So we're gonna see if we can't pull the trigger on a fat tom this morning. Never shot a turkey on opening day before. It's always been on closing day. So let's reverse that this year and punch a hole through a turkey, and we can call that a season. Sitting here watching these ducks in the pond, that reminds me of a joke that my wife told me. Why do ducks have tails? To cover their butt quacks. Well, I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a tom out there. Just sitting on the wrong side of the pond. I'm gonna see if I can call him over here. Well, it's just my luck. Where he's sitting is where I set up last year, and they were all hanging over here where I'm at now. So I thought, well, we'll go where they are. So I came over here and set up. I got my decoys out there, and he's over sitting right where I was sitting last year. He's out there strutting his feathers right now, but I got on the plate and started calling, and looks like he's slowly making his way over here. So I'm going to keep trying to call him and see if I can get him to come this way. He does have to cross this pond, but that's no biggie. Last night when we drove down in here to check, he was hanging out right here where I'm at, so he has a beautiful tail fan, and I want it. And he's coming this way. Well, that tom is slowly making its way this way, but there's a hen that's between me and the tom, and she's making her way this way. She's got her neck stretched out really tall, trying to check out my decoys. So I'm gonna get quiet here for a minute, see if we can get them to come in. All right, guys, it's another day. What you just watched was 4 days ago. That was on Monday. It's now Friday. Geese are coming in. It is now Friday. I've got a tom over here just gobbling like crazy. So I'm gonna get on the pen, start chirping, seeing if I can't bring it in. hiding out behind this old car just here in the river bottoms. I'm up against a tree. Got my camera set up and the decoy sitting right out there. I'm gonna get quiet, get on the turkey call, and see if I can't call this bad boy in. It's about to get real. Holy crap, guys. I no longer just got on my turkey call. I just slowly started scanning the area, and I looked at my decoy, and there was a tom sitting there. I didn't even know it. He had his head all stretched out. Let's go check it out. Sorry, I shot it. I didn't have time to hit the record on the camera. He kept looking at me, in my direction anyways, looking at my decoy, looking back at me. Let's go see what I shot. This is where I'm at, down in these river bottoms. With my decoy. And here's my bird. So, decent spurs on them. Look at this beard. Oh, there we are right there. There it is. Oh yeah. Looks like about 9 inches. Got him right in the head, but thank you, Mr. Turkey. These things are beautiful. All right, I'm gonna get this camera prepped up for a photo. Again, I'm sorry I didn't get the shot on camera, but I was sitting right there against that tree, and he kept looking at me, looking at this tom, or this, not tom, but this decoy. I just didn't want to lose the chance of getting this one. Couldn't be more happy. This is my first solo turkey. And there's still a tom out there gobbling, but we only get one tag here in Utah, so all right, let's get ready for some photos. Hot day. So again, this is my second turkey. First turkey was a couple years ago. I was with my cousin Hoppy. Hoppy is the turkey slayer. His goal is to get one in the 49 states that we have turkeys, and he's on track. He's going to do it. Totally awesome kid. This is my first turkey out solo hunting. And it went down so fast. Again, I apologize I didn't get the shot on camera. I just got on the call and started calling, trying to get that tom that's over here to come in. And something just told me to check my decoy. And I turn around and he's sitting here and his head was pointed straight out, looking at my decoy, bright red. And I just started thinking, am I seeing things? Is this legit? I saw that beard hanging down, and before I knew it, I was on the trigger and dropped that sucker right in his tracks. He didn't even move. He just belly flopped and hit the ground, and And then I thought, crap, I should hit record. But like I said, he kept looking at my direction and the decoy. I just didn't want to mess it up. I wanted this to be my turkey. I've been coming down here every morning to watch the pattern of these. There's 5 or 6 turkeys in here, 2 toms. I've just been watching where they're going, what their morning routine is. I was over that direction, just past the fog on Monday morning, and all the turkeys were right here. I came down here Tuesday morning just to look, and all the turkeys were over there where my blind was set up on Monday. I just thought, that's my luck. So then I came down here on Wednesday and Thursday. This is where they were at. Yesterday, there were actually 3 turkeys and 4 deer just grazing right here in the grass together. I also saw a red fox take off running up this way closer to the road. Beautiful red fox with a lot of gray in it. So anyways, I'm gonna go home, wake up the wife. She is not gonna even expect this. She knows when it comes to my luck for hunting, it's either bad luck or no luck. So today was different. This will be my second turkey fan to put on the wall. My next one I'm going to go after with a bow. I know it'll be much more challenging, but like I said, I got one with my cousin. He showed me the way. This is my first one solo. I did use my shotgun. Next year, archery. Hey, if this is your first time being here, please pound that subscribe button. Give us some views, really helps us out. If you're here and you watch this, thank you for being here. We love our fans. We appreciate every time we go somewhere and someone comes up and says, hey, I watch your YouTube channel. It's fun to have those interactions. So as I'm sitting here talking, there's a deer over here in the trees watching me. So I'm going to get this bird, get my decoy, grab my gun, and go home and wake up the wife. Love you guys. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you on the mountain.